People buy Cocopeat in kg, but globally, Cocopeat should be sold in liters.
So how do you market your product?
People use it in the substrates industry or for the nursery.
In some countries, I have found that they mix other products in there. Can you tell me it's economic? Let's say you export a container. So which container, the size of container, how many blocks you can load in that?
Plant holes, the dripper holes, the drainage holes, everything is customized as per the client's requirement. This has a fertilizer which can feed the plant for next 6 months.
So friends, welcome to Import-Export Federation. We are here in Kisan exhibition, one of the biggest exhibition in Maharashtra and in India. Here we are meeting different people, different entrepreneurs, I would say, who have export-ready products, right? Because we are focused on export and import. We are coconut exporter. I'm a coconut exporter. I export coconut from Kolachi, from Hassan, and every week at least one container is getting exported to Gulf countries. Right. We saw that coconut is a big industry. So coconut is getting exported for water, coconut, then semi-husk coconut, then copra, then designated coconut, then coconut powder, coconut milk, then coconut oil, and then Cocopeat, Coir product. So one product, so many byproducts. It's a big industry. Government of India has a focus on coconut export. So we have a coconut board which focuses on exporting coconut product. So here we are seeing one of the company goes into Cocopeat. So that is one of the biggest product, I would say, for export in Gulf country, in USA and many other developed countries also, because they don't have soil. So they need this kind of product. So let's talk to them and understand how is this business going and how they can get into export. So welcome.
Hello.
And please introduce your company, your name, your background.
Myself, Sai Krishna. So I handle the marketing of our company. Our company name is Sai Substrates Private Limited. So we do operate in 45 countries around the world in the Cocopeat business, and we do have our head office in Dindigul, Tamil Nadu. Secondly, we have our own office cum warehouse in Spain, so where we supply products of Coir, Cocopeat in different mixes and different products for the Moroccan, Portugal and Spanish markets. As well as we have our own office in Pune, so to support the Maharashtrian and the North Cocopeat consumers, basically.
Right. How old is your company?
So basically, Sai Substrates is a coconut trading company which was started 80 years back. And we are one of the biggest coconut traders from Tamil Nadu. We sell around 1,000 trucks of fresh coconuts to North India every year.
Great.
Our family is the president of Tamil Nadu Coconut Board for the past 10 years. My grandfather was the president and he's no more now. But we were one of the biggest traders from Tamil Nadu. And we have started this Cocopeat business by the year 2004. So this is the 20th year. We are celebrating our 20th year. So right now we are manufacturing a lot of different products in Cocopeat.
Can we see the product now?
Sure, you can. So these are the blocks which we do in a lot of different mixes according to the client's requirement. So every product can be customizable in our company. All the products. So this block is with Cocopeat and Coco chips. This block is with Cocopeat, which has a good water retention. We add chips for like 30% chips for good air porosity in the media. And it helps the rooting grow faster and healthier. Secondly, this one is for the blueberry. With a good mix of Cocopeat and Coco chips and good amount of fiber. This is wet. So we have expanded for the exhibition, but it's going to be like that in a round shape, and that's better for transportation. So this we have supplied a lot in India for the blueberry cultivations. And this is the bag right now. We have been working in the Maharashtrian market and North Indian market for the past 3 years now. So this bag is sold in liters. It is going to have 50% moisture. So basically what is happening in India is people buy Cocopeat in kg, but globally Cocopeat should be sold in liters, because when you add water to the Cocopeat, it's going to contain water, and people are not buying Cocopeat, they are buying water not cocoa.
The plant.
So we do this product with RHP method. So we fill in liters. So it has an optimum moisture of 50 to 58%, which is optimum, and it is a result-oriented product for the clients over here. Secondly, these are the products for citric. Small citric cultivations. So it has just Cocopeat, which it's optimum for citric.
Okay.
And we have other products for raspberry and other blueberry as well.
Okay. So
This is the block for tomato. This is the grow bags for tomato.
Okay.
And this is called the grow cubes. So,
Cube.
so yeah.
Grow
so one
cube.
Grow cube.
Okay.
So this product helps. So once you sow the seeds, after 40 days, you get the rootings at the bottom. So now you can see the rootings over here.
Right.
It is coming right now.
Right.
So once you place it over here, it starts to grow, go inside, and the cultivation starts by that hand.
Great.
And we use the same bags for cucumbers, bell peppers, as well as tomatoes.
Right.
Secondly, that bag is for strawberries. So we do 200 plus sizes in the same product.
Okay.
Everything is customized. So if you can see the plant holes, the dripper holes, the drainage holes, everything is customized as per the client's requirements.
Any greenhouse
Yeah.
use this basically for
Exactly.
any kind of
product you take.
This is pure coconut.
Yeah. So
Can
they
you
have-
tell me the size of this cube?
So this is a 5 kg block.
5 kg block.
Yeah. So this is just a commodity where people use it in the substrates industry
Right.
or for the nursery.
Right.
They hydrate it with water and they expand it and they fill it in the trays for the seedlings and nursery purposes.
Yes.
That is what it is going
Right.
for.
In some countries, I have found that they mix other products in this, and then
so we do a lot of mixes because
Right.
we are serving countries like Chile, Peru, Mexico. So
Okay.
in that case, what we do in our Spain office, and we have subcontracted some factories over there where we mix peat moss, sphagnum peat moss from Baltic countries
Okay.
with Cocopeat, and we add some perlite and some fertilizers as per the client requirement.
Okay.
So everything is as per the client requirement. We manufacture all the products as per client requirement.
Right. So this is the all premix. Whatever client needs,
Yeah,
whatever
exactly.
the requirement,
Exactly.
you produce that, you pack it, and you
Exactly.
deliver the back.
Yeah, we do tailor-made solutions to each and every crop
Right.
as per the client requirement.
Right. You are saying you are exporting to more than 45 countries.
Yeah.
So how do you market your product? Or
So we do participate in a lot of expos around the world, around 10 expos every year, 10
Okay.
exhibitions every year.
across the world.
Yeah, and we do around all SEO marketings on the web. We have been in this business with a good quality and result oriented. So all customers come back to us every year, and we do have exclusive customers where we are working for the past 15 years.
Okay.
It's the advantage of this.
If we consider this Cocopeat block, this is the 5 kg block.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you tell me it's economic? Let's say you export in container.
Yeah.
So which container, the size of container, how many blocks you can load in that?
So 5 kg blocks, you can load up to 23 metric tons per container, palletized. If it is floor loaded in the container, it's going to be 26 metric tons per container.
Okay.
It's a 40 feet high cube container. What the amount of which I'm saying, 40 feet high cube containers. Yeah.
It's a reefer container?
No,
it's
no,
normal.
no, normal,
Yeah.
normal container.
So 40 feet high cube container, how many blocks you are saying?
So per pallet we can load up to 200 blocks.
Okay.
That's what we normally do.
Right.
Around 4,500 blocks can be done. So if it is 100%, there is a quantity. If it is 70-30, the quantity is lesser because the blocks are bigger due to the chip sizes,
Right.
and it's all customized.
Right.
Yeah.
Now what is the price of this block?
So right now, the Cocopeat market and Cocopeat prices are high due to the rainfall back in Tamil Nadu for the past 6 months.
Coconut price is also very high.
Coconut prices are sky high. We have never seen this coconut business
Yes.
because we are in the coconut business for the past 80 years,
Yes.
and we know the prices are higher right now.
Right.
But it is going to be normal in the next months once the rainfall has reduced.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Right.
Right now, it is around $470 per metric ton for the exports.
Export.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more than $480,
FOB,
but
yeah.
it is very demanded. It's FOB. So all things I quote is FOB.
Any port in India?
Tuticorin. If it is Mundra, it's the inland transport is going to
Is
be
it Tuticorin you
higher.
are-
Tuticorin, yeah. So our factory is close by Tuticorin. So
What is the
materials-
ex factory price?
for the domestic market, we are
Yeah.
selling at 33 rupees per kg
Okay.
ex factory price
Okay.
plus GST.
Right. Plus GST. How much GST is that?
5% GST.
5%.
Yeah.
And how many containers do you export in a year?
So right now we are doing up to 600 to 700 containers in the last few years. So we are one of the biggest Cocopeat exporters.
Right.
We also do a lot of quantities in India right now. So we have got some premium customers who cultivate blueberries.
Right.
So we are supporting them with our best quality products.
Right.
Yeah.
So how much is the one container investment?
And right now with the price hike of all these products, it's going to be around $8,000 per container right now. But once the rainfall is decreased, the price may be little lesser. But I'm not sure because we cannot predict the rainfall right
Yeah.
now. Everything has changed.
Yes. And what margins you can, exporters can keep in this?
In general, maybe $10 to $20 per metric ton is because there are direct manufacturers who deal with the clients directly, and it's going on great right now. And secondly, the demand for Cocopeat all over the world has increased compared to the previous years
Is it why so?
because the invert of other alternatives has decreased due to some even rainfalls.
Rainfall.
Yeah, over there. Yeah. So alternatives, prices have also increased.
What are the alternatives?
So the alternatives are peat moss from Baltic as well as wood fiber.
Okay.
And those are the alternatives. Yeah.
Coconut industry is a very important industry for
Exactly,
India.
yes.
So do you think that we are doing good? I mean, we are, whatever is the world share, world market of this cocopeat, let's say, what is the India share? Are we good in that?
So, so the main quality cocopeat exporters are from India and Sri Lanka.
रुको 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 इसी तरह मैं हर महीने दुबई मार्केट में जाता हूँ, इंडस्ट्री, प्रोडक्ट, बायर इनसे मिलता हूँ और मार्केट के ट्रेंड, डिमांड, सप्लाई समझता हूँ। ये सारा नॉलेज कैप्चर करके मैं वीडियो के माध्यम से आप सबको एजुकेट करता हूँ। इसी तरह आपको और वीडियो देखने हैं तो हमारा यूट्यूब मेंबरशिप ज्वाइन कीजिए। अगर ऑलरेडी किया है तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए।
So other countries do export, but so if you take Brazil and all these countries, there's a lot of rainfall in a year, so they won't be able to dry the material. They have market in American countries. India and Sri Lanka does a lot of shipments on the quality basis for hydroponics as well as for all the substrates factory who do a lot of mixes and for the hobby market.
Which are your major markets?
So majorly we work in Europe, so that's a major market, as well as in China. And we do work in US for the past. So we have few clients, long-term clients, whom we have been working for the past 13 years now.
Right. Who are your clients basically? Are they traders or manufacturers?
So most of them are technical providers. So who buy the cocoa and give the technical support to the client, because that's they are investing a lot of money in the growing media.
Right.
So they need to have a good agronomist or a technical support who can advise them on the fertilization, hydration, and during the harvesting of the crop.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of people who give technical advice, and there are good distributors who have been in this industry for the past quite long time, more than our experience in this industry.
What's your view on Gulf countries? Because they are
Exactly.
desert countries. let's say.
Exactly.
So we found that their cities are green. We found that plants are taken from India, cocopeat is taken from India.
Yeah, so there's a lot of cocopeat going from India, but we are not into the Gulf countries.
Why?
Because so we do a different product which Gulf countries won't accept. Not accept in the sense they want a cheaper product. They want the price to be cheaper.
Okay.
In that case, we won't be able to work with them.
Okay.
And they require high EC products. But right now we deal most with low EC cocopeat, which is a result-oriented one, which has a good quality from my point.
Okay.
We
But
haven't
then
entered
second
so
grade
far.
means what? They adulterate. I mean, what is the
No. So you're going to have a lot of fine dust in that. We have destoners and we remove like the minute materials, which gives good results on their production.
Okay. How do you ensure this quality? Whatever
So
you said.
the thing is, that's the main point here. So as I told you, we are coconut farmers. We do have coconut farms, and we are coconut traders. So we know where the husk comes from, and we have our own production facilities for raw materials. So from the raw material, productions of cocopeat, packing, palletizing, loading, everything is done within our facilities.
Yeah.
So we have a track record of all the products we manufacture, and we ensure the quality, and we have a lot of certifications which we oblige to follow the instructions and the quality measures which need to be taken for cocopeat.
Okay. When it comes to export, what are your payment terms with your clients?
So right now, for a new client, we do 100% advance because most of the products are customized.
Okay.
So we are doing it just for them. It's all tailor-made.
Okay.
So we need some surety on the. Most of the people, they work on 100%, or if it is a new client, we also prefer to do it on a letter of credit basis.
Okay.
Or we can do a 70% advance and 30% on scanned copy of documents. That's what we follow basically.
Okay, fine.
Because just to have a safety, because once we manufacture these products to those clients, we can't sell it to anyone.
Okay. This is customized for
Yeah, it's customized for them.
Right.
So because all the plant holes, drain holes, everything is customized for them. So we cannot sell it to any other one.
What is the government support for export? RODTEP incentives?
It was good previously, but right now they have reduced it. I'm not sure of that, but they have reduced it right now.
Okay. What about the potting soil? You do that also?
So yeah, so I
you
can
see
show you the potting soil for the home gardeners. This is the nake block which we do it for the pots as per the pot size.
Okay.
And these are the bags which they can use it for 5 years, 5 to 6 years.
Okay.
And these are the raspberry. We do supply for a lot of raspberry farms. Yeah.
Which country produces or?
So blueberry most is Peru, Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah. And smaller quantities in Morocco and Spain as well.
Right. Because
And
India
right now-
import these products, right?
But India is growing right now in the blueberry productions.
Is it?
There are lots of companies
area?
in Madhya Pradesh. There's a lot of productions now.
Acha?
Yeah, we have been working in Madhya Pradesh. It's a good amount. Yeah.
Good. I think this is the good news. I mean, what I see.
You know, India is growing in blueberry business. We are happy about that, and we are ready to serve. Yeah.
It's a very premium and exotic fruit basically.
Exactly.
And, always
with a lot of health benefits.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So there is a huge demand for such kind of product. So definitely you should explore such good product.
So strawberry we can do up to from 8 plants per bag to 14 plants per bag.
Okay.
And we can do all the drip holes and drainage holes according to the client's requirement.
Okay.
Everything is customized in this.
Right.
So these are all real examples
Very.
of the results in our bags.
Yeah. Which country is this?
So this is from Spain.
Spain.
Yeah.
Spain produces tomato a lot.
A lot.
I had been to
So
Spain.
they-
Actually, I worked in Netherlands also.
Oh, that's
so
great.
I've seen all this.
Even in Netherlands, the technology is very high.
very high technology.
But in Spain, with the optimum technology, they do a vast quantity. Yeah, yes. This is the potting soil, which we do for the home gardeners.
Home garden. Okay.
So this product, right now, we are the one who's doing in India.
Okay.
So this has a fertilizer which can feed the plant for next 6 months. So it has a slow release fertilizer which can support the plant for the next 6 months.
Okay.
So if you sow a seed of tomato, you don't need to add any fertilizer. The gardener needs to water it daily. That's
Right.
the one thing he wants to do in this.
Okay.
So this is a 10-liter bag. So we don't sell
Again,
any. We don't sell anything in kg because, as I told you, if you buy Cocopeat in kg, you are buying water, not cocoa.
Right.
Just for your knowledge, yeah.
What is the price of this?
So this one we are quoting at 499 MRP, and we are selling to a lot of distributors here. But we sell at a wholesale price. We sell at around 250
Okay, 250 for 10 liters.
for 10 liters. It's optimum to grow 3 tomato plants,
But
3
then
cucumber plants.
it comes to be, let's say, 25 rupees per kg. If you say 250 rupees.
Yeah, but we add a lot of raw materials in this. So this is not just going to have Cocopeat.
Yeah.
So this is going to have a mix of Cocopeat, cocoa chips, as well as perlite,
Okay.
and some added fertilizers
Right.
for
So
the
what I'm
research.
asking, is this costlier or cheaper than Cocopeat?
This is costly. This is a tailor-made solution. This is a tailor-made solution for home gardeners, basically. So this is a
Cocopeat
result
was,
only.
let's say 33 rupees per kg. you
Yeah,
mentioned.
yeah.
This is, let's say, 25 rupees per
25 rupees per kg,
Ah.
but this is going to be wet. So that's the
Yeah,
difference.
That's the water.
That's the difference, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you export this product also?
So we are not exporting this right now because when you add fertilizer, there are some restrictions in most of the countries.
Yes.
This is for the Indian market, and it is really working well
Right.
for the Indian home
Yeah,
gardeners.
because when we have a Dubai business tour
Okay.
where many manufacturers, exporters join us to explore the market. So I remember that 2 vermicompost manufacturers had participated in that.
Okay.
So what they were trying to demonstrate vermicompost to the client. So they said, no, we don't need this. We need a potting soil.
Okay.
That's what feedback
So
we
potting
got.
soil can be done, but without the fertilizer, the prices are going to be less.
Okay.
They can the
This is a
end
potting
user-
soil only, right?
Yeah, this is the potting soil with added fertilizer. This is a value-added product,
Right.
where it is a complete solution for the home gardener.
Yeah,
He just needs to pour water and he's going to get results.
Okay.
That's the guarantee which we
Right.
can give from
Have
our
you
end.
seen if there is a demand for this kind of product?
Yeah, right now even in this fair, we are seeing a lot of demand for this product from a lot of distributors as well as with the local crowd. Yeah, we are seeing a lot of demand for this product.
Yeah, obviously.
Because
Good.
in the future, if it is better we cultivate our own vegetables. So right now it's like a stress-free thing for an IT people or a business person.
Right.
Once you come home, you water the plants, or once you wake up in the morning, you water the plants. You see the tomatoes and
Yes.
chilies in your house. It's you're gonna have.
Yeah, nowadays, I mean, people are very
Exactly.
very fascinated about all these things. So kitchen
right.
garden and all those concepts are getting picked up.
True.
And people need something to do on weekends.
Exactly.
So this is one
just
thing.
to get on the
Drains
stress.
energy.
Yeah, get on the stress first
Right.
of
So
all.
these are different types of this.
So we do different types. Yeah. So this is with 50% cocoa and 50% chips. So we do a lot of different mixes.
Okay.
So these are for the grow bags as well as for the
You
5
do it
kg
with
blocks.
the machinery, basically the composition.
Yeah, composition has to be done manually because when you do it in a machinery, all these are weightless products. When
Right.
you do it in a machinery, you won't have the homogeneous mix inside the product. Some of the mixes are done through machineries and some of the mixes has to be done manually. So we do that manually because we are always quality oriented. That's our aim. So we do the potting mix. We do have 2 different products, one for vegetables and one for flowering.
Okay. This
So
is different.
yeah, we have 2 different
composition
products.
process.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right now in this fair, I'm trying to change a little bit of people's mindset to buy in liters, the Cocopeat.
Okay.
I want them to buy in liters so they save money. That's from
Okay.
our.
How other people are selling? They are selling in kg.
No, so not comparing to other people selling. People from here, they want in kgs. So
Okay.
they just calculate in
Yeah.
kgs. But when they calculate in liters, they are going to be beneficial compared to buying in kgs.
Okay.
That's the point here.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think this is a big thing. I mean, very big industry, and already they are doing so much
We have
work.
established.
Yeah,
and
they are established. Hopefully, whoever is watching this channel, if you are into import export, this is one good product at entry level product. I can suggest you $8,000 per container, so which is manageable for you people. Less investment, huge volume. As they say, they are working with some clients since many years.
Yeah.
That is the benefit of trading basically. If you could figure out one good product, one market, and one good buyer, you are set for life. So have a focus on your industry, identify a good product, export ready product,
Quality
join
matters.
hands with such kind of manufacturers, traders whose fundamentals are very solid, very clear. They know what they want to sell, they know market demand, and as per that only they are producing it. And I think definitely joining hands with them, you can benefit a lot basically.
Together we are cultivating success. That's it.
So nice meeting you.
Nice meeting
and I
you,
wish you
sir. Thank
success
you.
again.
Thank
and
you.
we also want to export Cocopeat, so hopefully we will buy from you.
Yeah, you can contact us and my team will-
As you mentioned, you are one of the biggest coconut traders, so definitely my team is going to
Sure.
talk to you
We
very
do.
soon.
We only not only do coconut, cocopeat and coconut. We do copra.
Right.
A lot of copra.
Okay.
And we do coconut oil. So we do a lot of different coconut
Yes.
products
Yes,
as
yes.
well.
Very nice.
Thank
Nice
you. Have a
meeting
good day.
Yeah.